Hello and good morning, and welcome back to our Modded Foundation series. Last time we left in kind of a sticky situation where unhappiness is on a rapid decline. Happiness is on a rapid decline, and we aren't finding people to fill slots. Although we just did get 2 more villagers to arrive. We're just kind of waiting on this church to be built to kind of deal with the lack of faith that exists in our village. But we do need that to be built, and that is a problem that we're currently having, as it is taking a while to do. And we only have so many villagers in our village. And we keep losing villagers, which means that jobs that need to get done are not getting done. These warehouses are both full, but they have no one working at them anymore. A lot of these have been cut down to like 1 or 2 people. Like this is only 2 people now, and this is 2 people. I actually had to move someone in there. So just stuff like that's been happening. We lost our constable. That just kind of keeps happening. We have to fulfill the needs of our village. So right now we're kind of just in a balancing situation, just waiting for this building to get built to hopefully rectify the issues we're currently having of a lack of faith. But we have obtained 2 new villagers which we can assign to work at place. Don't know which one yet. Let's get them at the warehouses because we need new people to start moving resources around. This house just got built. It's a very nice house actually, compared to other ones we have in our village. It's a very large roof you got there. Kind of extends to the ground. But it is a place for our villagers to live, hopefully helping deal with the lack of housing in our village, which should hopefully raise happiness again. You can see faith is actually on the decline, and so is the lack of housing. And this is getting us deliveries of planks, and promotion season has come back around. I really want to promote people. I really 100% do want to promote people. But we do have a happiness situation in our village, and promoting these people will require new requirements. So we're not going to promote them for now, as much as I want to. We're going to wait till next month. I really do want to promote them. But do kind of need to let them sit. And these guys are starting to generate some sort of security reports, although they aren't doing a great job. They really aren't. And apparently this can only be visited once a week, so that might be, we need to add more patrol points, I think, around our village, just to allow for more pickup points of security reports, I hope, I think. Don't really know. I think we also might have lost our, no, we didn't lose our guard post, okay. Although we have got another person deciding to join the village, which is good news for us. That means we have someone that can, live amongst our people. How many more planks are we waiting on? Just a couple. Alright. It should get done soon. I think we lost another villager. Alright. Who do we lose? We lost our carpenter. We do need you desperately right now. We're actually down to 1 miner in our village. Luckily we don't need a lot of planks, a lot of stone right now. But we are getting a new villager in, so we'll just make them a carpenter right away. As soon as they arrive. Just gonna send them right into the woodwork shop and they'll get straight to work and hopefully help mitigate any loss we're having in our village, although we are having a decent amount. So, come on, you should arrive soon. Yep, I think that's them there, entering the village. They have to go visit the little boxes in the center, and they are officially arrived. Did I actually ever assign someone to work at the Fisher's Hut? I did, and they're slowly working. Tier of lockables has been locked. Oh, we no longer have 20 serfs. We're down to 18 serfs, so we can't actually get into the labor estate panel anymore. But it's okay, because we have the Fisher's Hut already out fishing. And I have a mod that increases the amount of fish they produce. Which I realize might be a little silly, but okay, it is a little silly, because we have 136 fish. But it provides food options for our villagers, although no one seems to be buying any fish. It's interesting, okay. I think it's something more so we'll need when we have commoners in our village. Construction is nearing completion. We just need a couple more planks to be delivered, a little bit more construction to be finished, and it should be set. Just a couple more stages here. I mean, just little things need to be built. Crosses on top of the buildings, little things. Actually, the bell tower already works, which is kind of funny. And we have security kind of working again. Things seem to be working a little bit in our village. It's just a bit of a mess at the same time, right? And happiness is back on the rise. People are getting less upset about the lack of faith, which is good, and the lack of housing is becoming less of an issue because people are having places to live, I guess. And we have another person joining the village too, which means we can assign them somewhere useful. Probably assign them to, I don't even know yet. We have plenty of food. We're doing well in food. I don't know where we're going to put them yet. We'll just assign them to some arbitrary job in our village. Maybe we'll get them a new guard post because we should get a little more security going. Let's actually add a couple more patrol points. We'll add one in here. We'll add another one. I wish I could see where the old ones was because I know there was one over there, but I don't remember where. Put one here. We'll put, I don't know, one over here. Put one around back of the manor house. Just need to get some more points going, and then we'll put another one here. That should be good. They can get more intel from that. And we'll have another guard roaming the village too. And we have another villager. So let's get them assigned to here, a third guard, to generate more security reports, to then generate more security, to keep our villagers secure. I only have a very base understanding of this mod, to be completely honest. I do want to look at some of the decoration mods we have. We have so many decoration mods. I got so many of them. We can get fancy windows, nature decorations. We can get a pole with a flag on it. Put it right here. I'm sure it's going to be very expensive though. Actually, the only thing we can put is a flag, but no pole. That's annoying. Probably something we'll unlock more in the future, but for now, it's kind of annoying. An envoy is approaching the village. Let's see what they might need. Oh, we're actually doing well in terms of money again. I guess we aren't buying a bunch of tools. So, that's good. In the church, look at the church. It's getting its roof. It's getting built. Which means people will be able to go to church any minute now. Something is apparently missing. An envoy is requesting an audience at the town hall. What would you like? Bread. I'm sorry, we don't make bread here. I love how that constantly happens where we come to villages that don't make any resource and like, can I have resource? And we're like, we don't make resource. It's just always how it is, I guess. Out of curiosity, do you buy fish? No, you will sell me fish, but you will not buy it. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. And we have another villager joining. Do we have any employed? No, I don't. No, they don't. There is not. Okay. Well, happiness is back on the rise. I guess everyone's in a home, which is good, and the church is almost done. It's just getting the bell tower done, it looks like. Which part of our it's working on right now? Yeah, it's just finishing up one of the crosses, which requires 2 planks. And we have finished the church, which means everyone can go to church, happiness can get fixed, and all will be well. Let's go ahead and get some additional parts. Because I love additional parts for the church. Let's go ahead and take a look at what those additional parts are. Just some solid extensions and graves. Okay, well, we can put some graves in like over here. Put 2 right here, and that's good. They cost 2 gold coins. They're pretty cheap. And these will let me expand the size of the church in the future. I might actually add this guy right now. Let's turn off snapping. Stick it back here. It does stick out both sides, but we can put a cross up there. That's fine. It looks fun. That's all. That looks so weird, but I love it. So we're gonna keep it, and we're gonna put a door on the back too. Because why not? Probably not a bad idea to add a door back here, like a side exit or a back exit. Put a door like right there. Cool. And that will cost me more tools, more stone, more planks, but people actually have a place to go to church now. So that's good. People will become happy again because they can go to church, and we can grow our village. It can hold 45 people too. So that's also awesome. And the church is just getting a small extension right now. So I think it still can be open and still exist. Yeah, you can see that number is rapidly falling. Unhappiness related to church is rapidly falling. So our villagers will be happy again, and more people will come to our village, and we continue expanding the village, and we can finally promote people to serfs and start looking towards commoners as well. In order to unlock commoner things, though, we need 1 commoner to unlock the sheep farm, the weaver hut, and the tailor's workshop. So it's definitely something we need to do. So people aren't coming to the village, and there's sure a reason for it. Yeah, we have an unemployed villager. Let's sort that out. Let's take a look at our workplaces. Alright. So we could definitely use more miners. So we'll send you there. And now they're assigned. So we should get more villagers again. Because we have a ton of open workspaces in our village. There was a villager that just wasn't assigned somewhere to work. We do have plenty of places to build homes, which is also really good news. And we actually should probably build another well down in this part of the village, just because it's a bit far from the other well. And there'll be more housing down here, so it kind of makes sense. I would love to build a harbor down here in the future, but we aren't quite ready for that. Also, we're at -2. Oh, I think we just bought something. We did just buy something. I would love to build a treasury, but we need to add an extension of some sort to this building in order to fit that, because it needs a place to exist. You can actually just stick this inside and call that a treasury. That would work. Build an extension out like this on each side of us. Do that. That just doesn't look great though. Build another tower across the way with this, with a little bridge. Actually, I don't think we have a bridge block that we can use. Bit of a shame. Build a wooden core off the back instead. It's just a little guest house, I guess, back here. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, we can actually promote more people. This could be the little treasury of the house, of the town. I kind of like the idea of that. I don't know. It seems... It'd be like a little guest house. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Doesn't really cost us anything. Alright, but we can promote people in our village. We'll promote these people all to serfs, which means they will require service, faith, and security and housing. Right? Service and faith are the same thing in this game. We can promote one person. I think we should only promote one person at the moment to commoner. That way we can start getting clothing running underway, but we aren't having a town of upset people. So we'll get this guy promoted to commoner, and we can go ahead and begin building related things. So we need a sheep farm. People don't like living near sheep farms though, so we'll build a sheep farm back here, just out of the way as can be, like over here. Apparently this counts as outside the territory. Oh, we could put it here. Let's put it back here actually. There, okay. And then we will build ourselves. We need two things after that. We need a tailor's workshop and a weaver hut. These can actually be in town, and I probably will make them in town because they kind of look cool when they're in town. Actually, I could build that up on the hill. That seems like a fun idea. Let's do that. Build it up here, out of the way, up on the hill. Away from everyone else. This is not outside the territory, right there. Cool. And then down a little bit from it, we'll build the tailor's workshop on the road. Like so. It's a bit mountainous, but it should be fine. And then we'll build a weaver's hut right next door. Yes, you gotta jump from that door. It's a bit silly. Build it across the street. Oh, it's a bit more flat. Build it like this. Yeah, I'll build it like this. That works. Alright. So those will get underway, which means we can start selling clothes in our little town market. Although I don't know if our town market has enough space for a goods stall. It really doesn't actually. Sell over here, build another market, just like over here. I don't know. Let's figure that out. These are under construction though, and that means we'll be able to start having commoners. Commoners will also start buying fish. Actually be the only one that buys fish, I think, because everyone else will still continuously buy berries. But they will need a new house, which is going to be easier said than done for our village. Also, we are losing a lot of money right now, which I think is because we were buying tools. So, can we sell anything out? We can sell berries. We can also sell planks. We will sell planks if we have over 100 planks. So, we gotta do a spam click here to get to over 100. We don't need more than 100 planks on us at all times, and that way we can get a little bit of extra cash into our village. It's so much clicking to get to 100. Definitely something I've said in the past is I would love to see it as a actual, like, shift click. Oh, this is getting upgraded to the nearest tier of home, I believe. To the highest tier of home. Which means most of these people actually won't be able to live here. It actually requires wood shingles too, which I don't think we have any of in our town. We have 39, so that will last us for that one house. But we will need to build another sawmill that produces wood shingles instead of planks. So that is definitely something we're going to need to think about. Do we have anyone in our village that's unemployed? We do have one person, so we could start doing that actually. We don't need it quite yet, although we should build a stockpile. I'm going to sell this to stockpile with shingles and clay tiles as well. So that way just there's somewhere storing it. I love the Lord Manor that's just kind of getting built up back there. Just waiting on the builder at the moment. It really is nothing too special, but it's a little guest house. At least that's what it looks like. And that's why I kind of like it. Just kind of neat. That's all. And we have Sheep Hill up here, which is slowly getting built as well. So we can start selling clothes in our village. We still don't have a market for it. Like, quite literally, we do not have a market stall. That's something we do need, and need to figure out how we're going to do, because we can't put it in here. Put it maybe over here. Like, sitting like this. Yeah, that might work. I don't think it's blocked off. You can stick this right over it. Yeah, that works. Okay. And we'll put a little fence around this side, just with a bench. And the Lord Manor has been complete. Let's get the goods stall under construction. Let's get a sign for it too. And it is underway. A bit to the side, but I think it works. I love my little, like, storage area that I built back here. I think it just kind of looks neat too. I don't know. And sales are happening. Money is being transferred to our bank accounts. It is going well for us in our village. I think we still do have an unemployed villager. We do. We don't have anywhere for them to work yet. Oh, the Lord Manor, I did want to change this to this little extension to be a treasury. So it costs us 3 golds a month, but it means we can store slightly more gold and therefore afford another territory expansion. And there was a Windows notification I think my videos have become very known for, and I clicked on it by accident. I don't know where it's going. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I say in a minor panicky voice. Alright. But I am actually really happy with this. Our village seems to be growing nicely. I mean, we haven't built any new houses, except for this one and this one. I would like to get these built before the sheep farm, just because they are slightly more important. Just slightly. Housing is always the highest priority in the village. Just because, you know, it's housing. We're buying something. What are we buying? Tools? Are we buying tools? I don't know. We bought something. Who knows? But our money is draining quite a bit right now. Please buy things in our village. I mean, we also have these buildings which are being built but don't do anything yet. Oh, this is a tall chimney. How are you upgrading? You're still that level. That's good. I don't need any more higher than that. I have plenty of thatch in stock, too. We have another person joining the village, which is what I'd love to see. We need more people joining the village still. To really populate this sheep farm stuff. Once it's ready. It's going to be a little bit before it's ready, it looks like. Actually, I might need a warehouse, too. Up here. Just to hold it all. Where's the warehouse? There it is. Okay. We're going to stick it up here in the back as well. It's for the sheep farm related goods. And that's going to need some really crazy changes in terms of desirability, because that's a very undesirable spot near the sheep. It's fine, it's fine. And Envoy is requesting audience. What would you like, Envoy? Fish? We can do fish. Where do we want to send it? Send it to the clergy, the kingdom, or the labor? I haven't actually bought anything in kingdom yet. Let's get kingdom. We can unlock these, even though we're not going to do anything with them yet. But it doesn't hurt. We bought them. Just to get them out of the way. And we have them available now. If we decide we want to do that in the near future, which I would love to do at some point in the near future, but we're not quite ready for it exactly yet. But soon. Definitely soon. And the new villager has arrived. has arrived. Yes, that is the word. I love how hard at work our villagers are. They're all doing a pretty good job, I do have to say. Although, I would love to assign some of them to sheep production lines, but right now we're just trying to get the houses built, because I guess that is kind of important. We could assign one of them to building, but I don't think we need to per se yet. These houses are actually nearly done. That one's waiting on thatch, but this one is just waiting to get built the rest of the way. A really tall chimney. I really hope the roof in the second layer, if there is a second layer, matches that. Okay, there it goes. It does. It actually looks really cool. Although, it definitely kind of stands out in our village as it is almost the tallest building. I mean, it's almost taller than our Lord Manor and our church, but I guess it's okay. And the market just got finished, the little extension we did over here for clothes. This will sell clothes. We sell hats, knives, that's kind of cool. We can sell pottery in the future. That'd be kind of nice. I think that's a luxury item, but I don't know. Actually, let's find that villager. That highest status villager. Mr. Tubert. You want clothes. You want goods, which can be fulfilled by clothes, pottery, and or other things. You need housing, which hasn't been fully fulfilled lately. Which means we can also do pottery to fulfill goods, but for now, let's just get this sheep going, because I do want to unlock other trade routes. That would be kind of nice in the near future. But for now, we'll just try to get these going here. I mean, they all have the materials they need, they just need to be built. Oh, it actually needs wood shingles. We don't have enough wood shingles. Let's get another sawmill. Actually fit it. Can we just conjoin the two? We can. We'll do it. You can join sawmills. That's kind of neat. And then let's add, I know they are expensive for us, like really expensive if you think about how much they cost, but we're going to add some fences along this path. Just to increase desirability, but also they just look nice. Put it there. Alright. Cool. So we have all those little fences there now. Just slightly increases desirability in the region. Provides a bit more of a buffer. That's kind of what I was going for. We need to add some up here of some sort. You know, it's fine for now. I actually add a lot more residential space over here because it's average. So the serfs and stuff will still live there. And promotion season has come again. Let's see who we can promote in our village today. It's this one right here. Oh, they're all unemployed. We'll promote them. It doesn't hurt. Although they're probably gonna want to live near over there, which doesn't actually have any houses yet. So we'll have to definitely do something about that. We'll actually add some fences along here too. Because again, it just adds some desirability to the region. And a little bit gap. I just like the fences, they look nice. I think there is a road sign, which I could place here. Also increases desirability. We'll place another one here. And another one here. So those all will get built. We have more people joining the village again. Should assign them jobs. That's actually probably really smart to do. That needs wood shingles to get built, but we don't have wood shingles in our village. Alright, you're getting changed to wood shingles. For now. Because we are in desperate need of wood shingles, apparently. We're actually assign one of these to be a woodcutter, because we need more wood. Our wood levels are not exactly stable. Road signs are getting built across the village to help people direct their way through the village. Which is good. Oh, and the house is complete. Oh, look at that roof. That's a fun roof. That's a funky roof. I love that. This is a cool house. I've had that reaction with a lot of the houses that have been built today. And just generally in this series so far. I don't know. I like them. But I think on that note, I'm going to end it off here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Bye for now.